Sup everyone, it's EDCAST.
Hello.
Your home for the source of friendship, enlightenment, warmth, and of course, it's our home.
Yeah. So we made this podcast to share our real college stories as an English department student. And this is, the kind of things that you wouldn't find in the brochure or the promotion videos. This is real.
It's real stuff.
Real stuff right here.
It's gonna be chill, honest, and hopefully helpful. So, let's introduce ourselves first.
I'm Zaki Akmal. You can call me Zaki, Zach, Jack, whatever you want. And I'm from cohort 23.
23. Oh, yeah. My name is Nadia. I'm from the cohort 24, so I'm really young. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. My name is Zafian, and I am from cohort 24 also.
Young children.
Yes, we are quite young.
Okay, what else that we should know, that you guys should know? Oh, maybe where we're from, because we're not all here from Surabaya. Like, for example, my original city is Banjarmasin, South Kalimantan.
Kalimantan. Close with
With?
IKN.
Sure. And I am from Surabaya. And I think you're also from Surabaya, aren't you?
Yeah, like part Surabaya called Sidoarjo.
Oh, alright. Sorry.
This is the kind of local jokes that I don't really get. Okay.
Okay. Since we're in the English literature, all of us, so there might be some reason or maybe hobby or interest that that matches with the reason that you chose this major. So, what is it for you guys?
What's our hobby?
Yes, that kind of aligns with.
I really I've been digging writing. I've been writing quite a little bit recently, writing short stories and poems. Have been pretty interesting for me. What about you?
I think I also really love writing. Reading, I guess a lot of my hobbies actually relate to being in English language and literature, but also really love singing, which doesn't really correlate. But yeah, I don't know. What about you?
I hate writing.
Alright.
I hate
this is
writing.
what we're looking for here.
Hobby aligns probably just, I don't know, watching YouTube. Does that count?
I mean, like if you watch one of those, essays. Or
Oh, yeah, I do watch
Essays,
it.
that counts.
Like
That counts.
mystery and then like
Anything is
horror,
productive.
thriller, analogy. Analog
Anthology.
horror.
Oh, analog horror. Yeah, I've been last year. I've been really watching those Walton Files.
Oh,
yeah, I love analog horror. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I guess hobbies and especially being in English literature, there's a lot of considerations, right? A lot of people doubt being here, but I just want to ask, for you guys especially, I guess we go from you first, because you're the oldest one. So how is it, what's the difference? What was your expectation versus the reality of being in English language and literature?
To be honest, my expectation was all students here are gonna be speaking English all the time, and
That's what
the lecturer too. But the reality, at least for my cohort, no, because there's a lot of locals. It's not a problem. I'm considered a local too. I'm not locophobic or anything. But it's just that it's different. That I expected everyone literally to speak English, but I wouldn't say barely, but it's a good 50-50, including the lecturers too.
Yeah.
Some of the lecturers they teach in
Mostly
Bahasa.
Indonesian.
But it is. I find it kind of different with y'all's cohort.
Really?
Through my observation.
I think our cohort speaks English more.
That's our inside joke we were always surprised every time we encounter a senior that speaks
English.
Oh.
But no offense. you
Well,
guys.
yeah.
So like how about you? Because like you're from here too. So like I guess I don't know. I guess for me, from outsider, I guess it's like seeing university as about UNER, seeing UNER as more like something that's far away to reach. Because I'm not from here. But like how about you?
Like my expectations
Yeah,
of
versus
like,
the
especially like
reality.
EDSA.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty similar to like Kazaki. I thought it's gonna be like everyone's gonna be like this expert in everything. Everyone's gonna be like some English literature nerd. Whereas like I've only gotten into English literature like a year before I got in. I've been I didn't really read before like quite like 2 years ago. So but like being a part of ETSA for like how long have you been a part of ETSA? Not even
A year.
Yeah,
Almost a year.
Almost a year. From what I encounter, it's less overwhelming. It's yeah. I wouldn't say like my expectations is broken. I feel like it's more chill. It feels like we're learning together. We're learning from scratch. Matt, how about you?
For me, my expectation was everyone. Okay, don't judge me. Okay, I thought everyone's gonna be woke.
All right, it's just sorry.
Okay, woke. But I guess in my high school, one cohort has 80 people. That's one cohort, and
Crazy.
here we have more than 200, which is like a
lot
lot
of
for
people,
me.
yeah.
So like, and then I don't know I don't know a lot of people. It's really hard for me to remember names. So like, my expectation was for it to just be like a small community for some reason, because like I always thought there's not a lot of people who are interested in English literature. But the reality is there's a lot, even though like most of them, some of them are like, oh, I don't actually want it to be here, but like a lot of people actually want to be here,
80%.
including me, including you. I don't know, but it was English your first choice. See,
Ooh.
like, we're all his first choice.
We're
Yeah.
pure blood.
Pure blood sex.
Pure blood.
And like, oh yeah, I guess one of the most surprising thing I think is that I expected it to be really focused in literature.
True.
Which is turns out not true, right? Like
There's a lot. We study a lot of
stuff outside of just literature.
Talk about like linguistics, how language are spoken, or language are
Yeah.
the evolution of language, and the fact that I got in English literature to avoid math, but
True.
there's math.
There's still
There's math in literature.
I guess that's true.
That's also-
like it's very broad, right? Like
Very
especially
broad,
in cultural
yeah. Cultural
studies.
studies, yeah.
It's so broad.
It
and
is
you're
very.
like, this is crazy, and it's one of because we have to choose our minor someday. Like I mean, you probably have that.
Yeah.
But it's so like I want to pick all of them.
Everything,
That's
yeah.
how it feels like to me. It's like it's just so cool, and I'm really amazed by that.
But yeah, let's talk more to our initial topic, like hobbies. You mentioned about writing and about like making videos, essay. Does that are you able to do so with
I guess
the
what you
essay?
gain in
Yeah.
English.
Do you
department.
learn
Oh, like through the hobbies or
through the hobbies and
Oh.
yeah? Does ETSA UNER facilitate that sort of hobbies? You think?
Oh, the thing is, I said watching YouTube videos.
I
not
mean,
making
still,
them. Yeah.
just enjoying them.
Yeah, I think because so basically like the year that I'm in,
Semester?
yeah, when I was in semester
Oh.
2, there was a what is it called? There was a class named Visual Talk, basically.
Ooh, what is that?
Basically,
What?
you
We
can.
don't have that.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like my favorite one because I got the best score. No flex. But the thing is, it's so fun. So I'm gonna explain it for a little bit. So just you just basically do a presentation on whatever.
Damn, that's
Whatever.
fun. That's fun.
Can you
That's fun.
you want to guess what I did presentation on?
Frank Ocean.
Mm,
Anime.
No.
Tyler,
Tyler the
Creator.
Creator.
No.
Uh,
Free Fire.
What?
I
Okay.
did jump shots. I did rolls on the floor.
On the presentation?
Yes.
Who was your lecturer?
Ma'am Dewi. It
I
was-
don't know.
We're not familiar with her.
For the UTS, I presentation on Windah Basudara.
Oh. So
And you
did
got
this
the
one.
highest score.
Yes. And I love it.
Crazy, crazy. Damn, that
You
sounds
don't
so
have
fun.
that.
So
Yeah,
and the fact that I watch
maybe
like a
not
lot
yet.
of videos online, it kind of applies to how entertainers, how YouTubers talk
Uh-huh.
in entertaining way. So I can kind of apply
Oh,
like the same
the things
vibes
you
from
learn
those
from the
YouTubers.
videos.
Yes.
I
So,
see.
What about you?
Hobbies, I mean a lot, because like writing and reading are literally the main,
the
like there are
thing.
subjects
They are,
that
yeah,
we're like writing
yeah.
and especially for writing, I have improved so much since classes,
yeah.
and it's like it's more than just the technicality of the writing. It's also like the way the lecturers explain, because they have experiences and stuff, and like it just feels right to me, right? Like it feels right that I have these hobbies, and I feel like very home to be here. As I said home, but it is my home. So like how about you? Do you think it feels right? Like being here feels right to your hobbies?
Yeah. I mean, personally, like I chose this major because speaking English is the only thing that I can do in high school because I didn't study.
True.
But yeah, even here it feels.
Can relate.
The thing is, like, the best thing for this major, like from my personal experience, is the people.
True.
True.
Yeah,
I
you
see
can
that.
be like how you want to be that. Maybe in high school you repress
So
that
true.
side, but in
You
English
just
literature,
let
you
it
can
rip.
just- yeah.
Let it rip like a fart.
Like Beyblade.
Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
what is it called? Show it to the world.
Yeah, you just
Just be
it
who
be
you
you are.
Yeah, you can like kind of come out of closet with
Well,
that,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Uh-huh. How about you?
Yeah.
What was the question? About letting it rip?
The interest and the alliance with.
Yeah,
nature.
I do think like again, it's only been
A year.
less than a year, quite sort of like a year, but I've been enjoying it. Like every day, of course, there's days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to class, but like it's never been like, oh, damn, there's this again, there's this class again. It's every class feels like, oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna learn about something, especially like. I'm sorry for the other like mata kuliah for other classes, but every time I enter and like exit linguistics class, I feel like, whoa, I'm learning something.
I'm the best person in
I
the
am
world.
the best person in the world.
That's how I feel every time I come out.
yeah.
Also with cultural studies, because my lecture is really cool.
Who?
Pak Uku.
Oh,
It
I'm
is.
jealous.
He's the best, and like every time I come out of that class, I'm like, damn, I'm woke.
I sneaked in one of her class. I'm sorry for anyone who's watching this, but it is like it's crazy. It is really crazy how
The way he teaches.
the way he teaches, the way things were being taught there.
Yeah, I think one of the most thing I'm really grateful for too is that the lectures here, they're not, I guess I'm sorry for bashing on old people, but even though they're like, they're not Gen Z, they're like millennials and up, they're not like, they're not the most strict people. They're very open because it is the nature of literature.
And especially the faculty of like
humanities.
humanity, like
So
culture.
like it's very, especially for me, I majored IPA, I majored science in high school, and like it's very different in how the teachers talk about the world issues, especially comparing to what it is, I guess, just in college in general, but especially in English department. And yeah.
being in English literature, a lot of people might, maybe your family, your friends, or even yourself might think like, "Oh, what am I gonna be? Like, what job are you gonna do after you graduate?
No idea.
So
We're gonna be podcast bros.
We're gonna do this even after.
So like before like joining this major, like what did you expect? Like once you graduate, what kind of job did you think? Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I get it.
I really want to be a lecturer. I really wanted to, and I never really. I guess it has kind of changed because now I'm more into the research part of being a lecturer rather than the lecturing. But also like now that here in EDSA there's a lot of really creative outputs like this, and then there's later E-Night and a lot of stuff.
There's
you
a
need
lot
like
of
creative minds.
Yeah.
And there are even creative writing class that you can take.
Or like the thing
visual,
you mentioned, the visual,
yeah.
right?
And like
it's very.
it really inspires me to just go beyond the I guess the formal part of life. Like so like it kind of changed now that I want to be more than just a lecturer one day. I want to be also a creative, maybe like a book writer or like I don't know, just like a blog writer that I can share anything, like it's so broad. And so yeah, it does give a lot of like a lot of subjects and with just the language itself and the skills that you gain from this, you can go in a lot of what do you call it? A lot of
like career paths.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree about that. Like you mentioned before, like the Department of English is very broad. They have a lot of outlets for every hobbies and or like interests that you have. And for me, when we're talking about like the future careers, firstly, well, before I got in the English department, my only thought is just like, oh, I'm not gonna find a career that correlates, that aligns
really?
with, because like I was planning to get like a master's in more of management or like business because both of my parents are in those sort of corporate jobs. But like after seeing how fun and how great the English department is and the world of academia, especially like seeing how creative. I'm sorry for glazing the lecturers and the teachers here, but they're really good. They are very creative. They're very informative and
cool.
And very cool, and I'm very inspired from them. So the more I learn here, the more I kind of am leaning into being also a lecturer, but also maybe even more than that, like what Nadia said. But yeah, how about you guys, Aki?
To be honest, it's nice to like hear that you guys actually enjoy. And no, there's like a lot of people, a lot of students from English, because this is not their first choice. They're like, I don't belong here. And I hear that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say it like that? But I do hear a lot, and the fact that you guys, once you get into this major, you guys are enjoying it, and are not like worried about like your future jobs.
Oh, we are worried about it.
We are worried,
but you're not
taking it a step at a time.
Yeah. But like once you get into it, trying to you guys are settling in, and it's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, like if me, kind of jobs for joining this major, maybe at the start, like I only thought that the jobs that would be jobs that I would have is like a probably like, what is it called, a teacher.
Yeah. Teacher.
But I don't really want to be a teacher. Like since I was a kid, I always wanted. This is silly, but like YouTuber, Yeah.
It's not
Living the
serious.
dream.
Let's live in the dream.
Money. No. It's enjoyable.
It is.
Yeah,
It
but
is
like
very.
once I get into this major, the fact that I got excited every time I talk about visual talk, the long gone
Yeah.
class.
Is
I
it
had-
actually God?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry for
well, it's
interrupting.
not. It's not in you guys.
It is.
Yeah.
Semester,
Second
semester. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, I hope it would appear later, but like in semester 3 and 4, I think it's more like an academic presentation. It will be there, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to be like some sort of like entertainer
Ooh.
still. Well, university those count.
It's
on
still,
that,
yeah.
like, since I settled in like this, radio announcer is also an
True.
entertainer.
My
YouTuber,
dad.
streamer, content creator. Those type of fields like social media manager,
It is.
management. Those type of things are aligned.
Very-
Because in this major, it's so like you guys
Very
mentioned,
broad.
it's very broad.
Very broad.
Very
Yeah.
broad. You can do a lot of things. A lot of
You can
interests
explore.
can align with this. You know, it can be a problem, but it can also be a what do you call it?
Like the positive side.
Positive
Positive
side.
side,
It
yeah.
has negative and positive.
Especially
sides.
for college. College is not just the classes. There's also like outside of class
Yeah.
activities that will really help you to get what you
Explore,
wanted.
yeah.
Like how like two students in the same department can have very different
Views on
career
what. Yeah.
paths. Like and that's the good thing about this department and the university. What do you call it? Environment.
Mm-hmm.
And like going back to like our old self before we went into this major, like what would you want to say to that person before you click on the thing on the SNPMB, whatever the thing called?
Yeah.
Before you
Before
click
you
on the
register
thing.
the,
Yeah.
this major.
What would you say?
We started. What will I say? Dude, I cannot come up with anything
Alright.
at the moment, so
Okay.
can you
Okay.
go first?
For me, it's just because before I was I was very scared. Like I thought it's gonna be really, really overwhelming. I thought it's gonna be some whole different thing that I'm going to pursue. But I guess one thing that I would say to my past self is just chill, man. Just again, let it rip. Just let it rip. Everything's gonna be okay, cause everything is okay. You know, everything is okay for now. For now.
Yeah.
What about you, Nadia?
For me, I don't know. I guess same. I thought college was gonna be very strict and very scientific and academia, but like it's really fun. And I would just tell my old self to relax and also be healthier. I guess that doesn't really correlate to what we talk about.
No,
but like
no.
being healthy, especially living alone. I live here alone, so it's like be healthy. You know. And what about you?
For me, one thing I would say to myself before entering this major is that because I was so anxious, to be honest, going to college, going to this uni and major, I was like completely alone, no friends, no nothing. So since I'm an introvert, I was so afraid that I wouldn't be able to make any
Newsflash.
friends. Yeah, but yeah, it's
Oh, true though.
yeah, and the thing
I
is,
worried about
yeah,
it.
because
I was-
especially you came from like
Yeah.
I worry about that too, but I remember thinking like, oh, I'm woke. There's gonna be other woke people.
Oh no,
My people are there.
My people are there. I can feel
I
it.
can feel the energy.
feel-
You have the radar.
The woke radar.
So,
Like,
yeah.
I guess message to our old self. Also, message for the new students,
Ooh.
or like if you're planning
want.
to go here too.
yeah, it's for the peeps, for the high school students that might have still have some some doubts like,
oh, should I go to English major? But like, you know what I would say is, you don't have to have all of your future figured out in high school when you're like 17, like you're really young. But my message is to have the persistence of, loving what you love and really being passionate in it, and also like think of college not it's very different from high school, right? And think of college as like a platform for you to grow for your future, where you don't have to figure it out immediately right now, but like think of college as something that's like, it's like as if you're a plant and the college is the pot.
Whoa, banger. You just came out right
Yeah,
there?
I just came out of it right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Stop
I
that
agree.
message.
Well, I don't know if I could ever. Yeah, flower pot. Sorry. I would just say to take it a step at a time. That college will be a different environment. The university life is going to be very different from what you're experiencing right now. But it's all going to be okay as long as you take it a step at a time. Everything, just chill. I'm sorry for sounding like a broken record. Let it rip.
Let her.
I keep saying woke, you keep saying let it rip.
Yeah.
Like, how about you?
That's our catchphrase.
Okay, so you guys' advice are good, but I might be a little more specific. Make friends.
Oh,
Make
true.
friends.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Just 3 words. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Like to make friends, to make some steps, to join organization. Because being university student is a big opportunity, a big, what is it called, privilege.
Yeah.
So you gotta maximize on that. And the thing is, if you're afraid to do the first move, if not day one, then when will it be?
Sure.
Yeah, true. And that closes our segment for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. And good luck if you're going to college, especially here in English department. Also, don't forget to what?
Don't forget to follow our YouTube. What?
Is it follow us on YouTube? This is it.
Follow-
Subscribe.
Oh, sorry. Subscribe to
Subscribe
our
to
YouTube.
follow Instagram, follow us, our Spotify,
On TikTok.
on TikTok too. Yeah,
And
stay tuned for
our
The
next
next
episode.
episodes.
Bye.
Don't be an outcast.
Oh, listen
Listen
to
to
it.
EDCAST.